Lakewood Ranch, Florida, America's #1 multi-generational community. Are you thinking about making a move to Lakewood Ranch? And you really want to know where Lakewood Ranch lies in relation to everything else on Florida's Gulf Coast? In today's video, we are going to hop into Google Maps. We're going to show you in and around Lakewood Ranch and what we have determined to be the north, the central, and the southern part of Lakewood Ranch, as well as where Lakewood Ranch is in relation to Tampa, Sarasota, Miami, many of the places that you might want to visit around here. And we're going to get after it right now. If this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about eating, sleeping, working, playing, the good and the bad of living along Florida's Gulf Coast, then subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to get all of the current market updates in and along Florida's Gulf Coast. Hi, I'm Lori, and Todd, the team, and I get calls every day from people just like you looking for help in making their move to one of our beautiful cities along Florida's Gulf Coast, and we absolutely love it. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, schedule a Zoom. We'd love to help you make a smooth move to Florida's Gulf Coast. As I mentioned, in today's video, we are going to hop inside Google Maps and show you around Lakewood Ranch. So let's get going and hop in there right now. We are inside Google Maps and we are going to take a look at where Lakewood Ranch actually lies in relation to all of Florida. So let's start on a micro level first and take a look at Lakewood Ranch itself. So Lakewood Ranch is east of I-75, comes all the way up to 64, all the way across here, comes down, all the way to Fruitville because of Neal Communities, and back up. This is a really broad generalization of it. They did just vote to go further out east up here and further out east down in the southern section. So we will talk about that in future vlogs as they begin to build out that way. But right now, let's look at, this is what in our videos we have determined to be the north part of Lakewood Ranch. So that would be up here. This is the north part. Anything above 70 and below 64. Central is the original part of Lakewood Ranch, and it is 70 down to University. And that's where they have Main Street. And then the very southern part is down below University Boulevard. It is what takes in all of Waterside, and Waterside is expanding. So that's down in this area. This is the only one that is in Sarasota County. Central and the northern part are both in Manatee County. So down here has a little bit different school district. The rest of Lakewood Ranch, we will show you where those schools are. They just also, there will be a new Toll Brothers out this way, just north of Fruitville, that has been annexed into Lakewood Ranch, but we will also go over that in a future video. But for right now, let's take a look at what is inside Lakewood Ranch. The north part of Lakewood Ranch, where it says this public supermarket, and then this area over here, just to the right, is where we started our vlog on North Lakewood Ranch. And this is their town center. There are restaurants in here. There is a fitness center. There is a grocery store. There's all sorts of things to do in and around this area. There's spas, lots of fun stuff to do. Main Street Lakewood Ranch is right here in the middle where you see it says the Grove, right in this area. It is also near Lakewood Ranch Medical Center, where there is a hospital there. And a little side note of Main Street. Main Street has a bunch of restaurants all through here, the cinema, the putt-putt, and then there's another area right over here that has quite a few different restaurants also that are amazing. Casa Rihanna right here that I have pulled up is one of our favorites. It's a great place to go to. You come down here a little further south, you will see Waterside. This is Waterside Place right here. And they're starting to put in more and more restaurants in here. There is a lot of other boutique shops going in, and it's just shaping up to be an amazing, fun place to go to. So those are your three main areas here in Lakewood Ranch. Let's take a look at where the schools are. So Lakewood Ranch High School is up in the northern section. It's right here off of Lakewood Ranch Boulevard, north of 70. So it would be south of 64 in the northern section area. Bullitt Elementary is close to it. It's right next to Mona Jane Middle School. And you'll notice in some of the middle schools right here, the elementary schools right here. It's very centrally located in the northern section of it. There are also other elementary schools throughout the area down here. And if you come a little further south and you watched our Don't Move to Lakewood Ranch video, Braden River Elementary is right here. Braden River Middle School is here, both very close to Lakewood Ranch High School. So everything is in very close proximity to each other. There's also the Premier Sports Campus here. And our next vlog on the northern part of Lakewood Ranch is going to start from here. And we're going to show you the fields that are up here. It's quite an amazing area. And they're getting ready to add on to it fitness centers, a new clubhouse, a bunch of new things coming to that area within the next year. Golf courses. You have Lakewood National Golf Course in the upper section. You have the Concession Golf Course. While not technically in Lakewood Ranch, it is extremely close. It lies just outside the eastern section of the middle of Lakewood Ranch. So Toll Brothers is the farthest east, the Isles. Toll Brothers is the farthest east in the central part of Lakewood Ranch, and the Concession Golf Club lies just to the east of that. You have Legacy Golf Club, and right in here you have Lakewood Ranch Golf and Country Club. So a lot of, if golf is your thing, a lot of golf to do here. Each of these clubs also have tennis courts, and they have pickleball courts, and they have dining options there. One thing that is just a ton of fun to go to is the Sarasota Polo Club. It has matches from the beginning of January each year through April that you can go out. They also have events. They have just learn to play polo, watch polo events out there on Thursday nights. So this is also a really fun place to go to. You can see that all of Lakewood Ranch is close to Celery Fields, where they have a lot of hiking, and the Arboretum is down there. Now, as far as Lakewood Ranch, where is it in relation to everything else in Sarasota, Tampa, all of that? So let's come out a little bit, and we're going to do everything from Main Street because it's very central. So keep in mind, if you're looking at going to downtown, it's going to be a little closer from the southern end of Lakewood Ranch because that is just north of Fruitville, which is the road that goes into downtown Sarasota. And if you're coming from up north, the northern section, that's going to be closer to St. Pete and Tampa than it is to Sarasota and Siesta Key. but the central area will give us a good idea as to where everything is. So if we start in the very middle, right here at Main Street, and you want to head to downtown Sarasota, you're going to come across, you're going to go down, you're going to get off on Fruitville, head straight into downtown Sarasota, and that distance is 11 miles. It takes about 25 minutes to get there. If you are heading out to Siesta Key for the day, you're going to start here at Main Street. Again, you're going to come on down, but you're going to go a little further. You're going to go all the way down to Bee Ridge, and that's going to pull you in to the northern bridge on Siesta Key, down to the beach. That distance is 16.9 miles, takes about 30 minutes to get there. If you want to go out to Lido Key and St. Armands or Bird Key and the beach there, you're going to also head down just like you were going to downtown Sarasota. You're going to head out and you're going to go over the bridge, and St. Armands is right here. Bird Key Beach is right up here. And that takes about 30 minutes also because of the traffic going through downtown, and it's about 13.6 miles from Main Street. You are looking to get to Sarasota International Airport. You are straight shot, straight down University Parkway, and you are there. And that is 7.9 miles away and takes about 20 minutes to get there. Coming down from the northeast, there's a lot of direct flights straight into SRQ, and they are expanding it. They're adding another terminal that should be done the end of 2024. So there will be a lot more flights coming in, a lot more convenience. Right, let's look at getting a little further out. If you want to go up to St. Pete Pier, St. Petersburg Pier, you are going to start right here at Main Street. You're going to go up. You're going to go right across the bridge up into the pier. And that is going to take you approximately 43 minutes. It's 39 miles. If you are looking to get up to Tampa International Airport, you can either go the way over the bridges through St. Petersburg and all the way up, or you can stay on the mainland if you are worried about getting stuck on a bridge with traffic. Sometimes that can be an issue. You'll just come straight up this way, up and over and in. And that is taking about 58 minutes. So it's just under an hour, 56 miles to get up there to Tampa. We generally, we came from Colorado, so we're going anywhere west of here. There's a lot of direct flights in and out of Tampa. If you're heading to Europe, if you're heading to the Caribbean, you're going to want to head up to Tampa and make a connection, either direct from Tampa to Europe or through Miami. Super easy to get up there, super easy way to go. Now, what if you want to visit the rest of Florida? You can head up to Orlando. It's a straight shot all the way through Lakeland up to Orlando. And that's going to take you about 2 hours and 45 minutes. It's very quick, nice, easy way to get up there. If you are going to head further north and head up to Jacksonville, you're going to head straight up, go through the Ocala and the villages, straight into Jacksonville, and that will take you about 4 hours to get there. So you can see that Sarasota and Lakewood Ranch is very, very centrally located. If you want to head south and go to Miami or the Keys, great weekend heading down that way. You will come down, highway the whole way, straight over. It's about 3 hours and 45 minutes to get to Miami. If you're going to head further down and you are going to go to the Keys, you're going to hit here and go straight down. And that is about 6.5 hours. So that is our overview of things in Lakewood Ranch. Real quickly, I'm going to show you where all the grocery stores are. Lakewood Ranch is extremely, very, very well thought out, very well planned. So you can see that there is one up here very close to the northern village in Lakewood Ranch. There's one over here towards the newer section of the north part of Lakewood Ranch, where all of Esplanade, Star Farms, all of the new developments up this way are. There is a brand new one, pretty new, within the last couple of years, down here on the corner of University and Lorraine. There's one right in the smack dab middle, real close to Main Street. And then they're putting another new one in right down here off Fruitville and Lakewood Ranch Boulevard. So that will be great access for everyone living down in Waterside. They'll have the option to go up north to these two or south down to right here. So that is a quick little wrap up on where everything lies in Lakewood Ranch. If you are looking at some more specific things and want to know where other things lie within Lakewood Ranch, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, schedule a Zoom. We'd love to answer any questions that you might possibly have. And until next time, we hope to see you around town.